like I need to recognize a difficult relationship that you may have had. And this feels very much like you've been dealing with somebody that's a little bit more selfish, more self-centered, really stuck in their ways, stuck in their own habits. We're going to get a little bit more into the message, but I feel like there is something here regarding just a release or allowing you to move forward is how this feels. Okay, I'm Heather with Healing Love and Light. I do tarot messages here. If I'm live, come in, get your reading, say hi. If I'm not live, go to the place where we store all the things, grab your reading there. Emailed readings look just like this. I pull cards on camera. I go very in depth and I don't hold back. I also offer one-on-ones and mediumship. So definitely check that out if you're interested, or click around to see what you feel called to do. All right, I am using the Light Seers Tarot deck today. Definitely high, I don't know why I want to say high vibrational, but definitely very emotional images. And I am an emotional reader. I tap into emotion and I am very clairaudient. I don't know why this is relevant, but I feel like it is, because I feel like there are a lot of words, a lot of talking things out. And so I want to recognize that as well. There's a lot of words that have been exchanged. Okay. So we're going to get some other images, words, sounds, songs. These things just mean pay a little extra attention if they resonate with you. They also could mean that you just, it's another layer of understanding that I need to recognize here, or another layer of understanding for you to recognize. Okay. So one song that keeps repeating over and over in my head is fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. So like tonight could be the night I fall in love with you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Okay, so for me, that song is very much like one, it could have relevance, but two, holding, dangling carrots over your head of like, well, tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night. So this is very egocentric person is how this feels for me. Egocentric. Now I do feel like my left ear is ringing as I say that, so you could also have left ear ringing as well. I feel like water is significant here. A lot of changes, a lot of emotions. You may have been around this person around water, and I feel like for you, you've been on a very significant growth development journey, launching away from where this person is, but they've been on your mind, or there's been things that like maybe they've called you and said something recently, or some things are reminding you of this relationship, and there's this need to dive deeper and understand it for what it is, which is why I guess you're here. This is what the reading is doing. I also feel like there's nourishment that you need, like aftercare from being in this relationship. And I feel like that's important. Okay, so let's get into the message a little bit deeper with the tarot. See what comes forward. So I feel like there's resistance around processing this relationship. 9 of Swords as I say that. So I definitely feel like resistance moving on with the Chariot card here and the Rebirth card. So a lot of big energy, a lot of big moments where you could process what it is that you really want with the 9 of Cups. It's going to take balance, and it's going to take rebalancing, and it's going to take moving on, reshuffling your own energy so that you can have the final separation is what this feels like. I do feel like there is this need to recognize like turning your heart upside down when it comes to this person. And I don't normally read this card or this deck in reverse, but with that Knight of Cups, I'm really reading it in reverse because I feel like close it out, close the cycle, close the loop, allow yourself to be finished. And this, for some of you, this could be actually like getting a divorce or moving away, separating legally. I feel like this person has given you grief, or you have housed a lot of grief regarding what it is that you want. 9 is very specific here. So I feel like you're not quite finished here, but you're almost finished. I do feel like there's a lot of anxiety regarding what you want and being told that what you want is too much. And so it's like this feedback loop of, but I want it, but it's too much. But I want it, but it's too much. But I want it, but it's too much. Do you see what I'm saying? And there's a need to like allow yourself to go through a rebirth, because you wouldn't want this if you weren't meant to have it. And so there's this like retelling of a new story. Stop telling yourself the old story and coming back into your story, what your story is, so that you can organize your energy and move forward and literally move, for some of you, like literally move on. This is travel, July being important, which we are in July, but Cancer season, needing to harness the momentum of this time period so that you can get set up for something happening in the fall to assist yourself better. Okay, let's get the outside energy before we get the advice. Priorities. Okay, outside energy. I feel like you have conflicting priorities potentially around this love, relationship, and family. And maybe something with children here as well, because this is my child card, so Page of Cups. I feel like there's some truth coming out here as well regarding this child or children that wants to happen. And then I also see like friendship, social group, social dynamics, could be a third party situation as well. So apply that as it resonates. This shouldn't be totally new information. So if that's for you, it's not totally new. I feel like outside of you, there's reworking of plans happening. And so you're not the only one that's shifting, is how this feels. I feel like family or family dynamic, something that's happened, long-standing tradition, long-standing ties, could be actual house, because this is tangible energy. There's rebalancing going on regarding that. And there's a need to like get a full picture of what this is. I feel like it could have to do with motherhood or mothering, and that tied, that Two of Cups energy. This is relationships, but also choice or choice dynamic. So there is some choice that needs to happen regarding mothering, or mothering, being a mother or mothering, or having a mother. Apply it where it resonates for you, but there's some significant enrichment or restructuring that's happening regarding this dynamic, and there's a need to allow yourself to process all the ins and outs of what's going on, because it's going, they're saying forth telling. So there's something that's forth telling that's going to, I guess, come out in the future. It's going to be like a truth that's coming out regarding this, that's going to make it easier for you to understand the picture in a totality and to make the choices that you need to make, is how this feels. Okay, your guidance. I do have the Hermit card coming out here. It is in the challenge position, and again, I don't normally read this in the challenge position, but I'm going to read these that way. So I feel like September is going to be a big month, particularly around children, and you have a lot of blocked energy. Okay, so I feel like new money coming in to assist you could be relevant for some of you. This is a new windfall. This is new tangible help. Somebody offering you something as well. This could be a ride. This could be a job. This could be just some sort of assistance that's coming in fresh to help you, that's coming in fresh to align you with a better truth and a better path. Because I feel like you are on the rebound coming out of this, and it's hard to understand and navigate your own heart, as well as your own internal vision. It's almost like the voices of the past are so loud that it's hard to understand what it is your heart wants and how to navigate moving forward. So we're going to need to turn these upright, because your path to moving forward with heart is to understand you and pull away. So it's time to pull away. It's time to go in. It's time to tap into your reserves as a soul, as a person, and understand your journey, understand your path, okay? Once you start to do that, and I feel like this new offering is going to assist you, it's going to be able to like maybe give you a different perspective and see like a different path forward, is how this feels. And it's going to help you navigate around the feelings of burden and burnout. So just be on the lookout for like a friend or a boss, somebody helping you tangibly. Now, they want you to take that opportunity and begin to really be blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get into it. Get your own vision of your inner child and what your inner child wants, because this is going to help you navigate the world with fresh hope and fresh vision, and align you to your best path giving back to you, passion giving back to you in the heart-centered way, and then heart giving back into passion. So it aligns you with your best and highest good. Giving you so much love and light. You've got this. Take care.